Good morning, students. In my last video, I had solved some very important exercises and I believe you are practicing them back home. And if you have any difficulty, you can ask me whenever you like. Now today, I begin the last part of the exercises and a very important question. I repeat, a very important question which will come surely in the board examination is 12.3. What is 12.3? It says, give simple chemical test to distinguish between the following pairs of compounds. What do you mean by this following pairs of compounds? Now, the first one is propanol and this is propanol. Whenever these names are given, write their formulas and it will be easier for you then to write the difference. Now see here, in this propanol we have got methyl ketone. This methyl ketone will give positive iodoform test. It will give positive iodoform test. That is, it will give yellow precipitate of iodoform. And since propanol does not contain a methyl ketone, this will not give the iodoform test. On the other hand, this ethanol being aldehyde will reduce tolerance reagent to silver mirror and will reduce Fagin reagent to give the red PPT of CuO. This is the difference between propanol and propanol. Coming to the next one, acetophenol and benzophenol. This is acetophenol, this is benzophenol. Again, here this contains a methyl ketone, and due to the presence of methyl ketone, this will again give positive iodoform test, and this will not give the positive iodoform test since it does not contain any methyl ketone. Coming to the third one. What is the third one? The third one is phenol and benzoic acid. This is phenol and this is benzoic acid. This on treatment with NaHCO3 will give you the brisk effervescence of carbon dioxide gas. Phenol will not give this test. Now, phenol will give violet color. Phenol will give violet color with neutral ferric chloride solution. This will not give this test. So, these are the differences between these compounds. Now, the next compounds are 4th, 5th and 6th. What is 4th one? I am just writing on the blackboard. The 4th one is benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate. See here, benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate. Now, first, as usual, write the formulas. This is C6H5, COOH, and ethyl benzoate is C6H5COOCH2CH3. This is your ethyl benzoate. Now, benzoic acid again. This on treatment with sodium bicarbonate will evolve brisk effervescence of carbon dioxide. This will not give this test. Ethyl benzoate will not give this test. So, this is the difference between benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate. Now, coming to the next one, 5th one. What is the 5th one? I am writing here. The 5th one is pentane 2-on, pentane 2-on and pentane 3-on. Pentane 2-on and pentane-3-ol. So you can write like this: pentane-2-ol and pentane-3-ol. Write the structure please. CH3, this is CH3CO, CH2, CH3CO, CH2, CH2, CH3. Now what is pentane-3-ol? CH3, CH2, CO, CH2, CH3. I believe you are understanding this. Now see here. This is pentane-2-ol contains methyl ketone. Now, due to the presence of this methyl ketone, pentane-2-ol will give positive iodoform test. That is, it will give yellow PPT of iodoform, and this will not give this test. Now we have the sixth one. What is the sixth one? Please see here. The sixth one is, I am writing on the blackboard. The sixth one is, the two compounds are benzaldehyde and acetophenone. Now, write their structures first. First, write their structure. What is benzaldehyde? C6H5CHO. What is acetophenone? We have just done it. This is C6H5COCH3. I believe you are understanding this. Now, what happens here? This is benzaldehyde. This being aldehyde will give positive tolerance test. That is, it will give silver mirror test. Acetophenone will not give the silver mirror test. Now, what is the thing? Now, this acetophenone contains methyl ketone. So, it will give positive iodoform test. This will not give this test. So, this is the difference between benzaldehyde and acetophenone. Coming to the last one, that is the seventh one. What is the seventh one? Let me write the compounds here. The seventh one is that, this is the seventh one, and in the seventh one, ethanol and propanol. Please see here, ethanol and propanol. Write the formulas please. If we write the formulas, this is CH3, CHO, and this is CH3, CH2, CHO. So, again, see here, this contains methyl ketone. Since this contains the methyl ketone, this will give positive iodoform test. This will not give the positive iodoform test. So, these are the difference between what? Ethanol and propanol. A very, very important exercise. Please do it very, very carefully. Now the last exercise. What is the last exercise? The last exercise I am doing here on the blackboard for you is the one which has been asked several times again in the board examination, and this time the number is, this is 12.17. What does 12.17 tells you to do? This is 12.17. It says, it asks you complete each synthesis by giving either the missing starting material or the reagent or the product. I am doing the first one for you. I am not writing the reagents. I will write only the answers. So, after the arrow, the answer will be this. Be careful here, please. COOK. This on treatment with HCl, KCl goes out, and this gives you benzoic acid. This is the first one. Now, what is the second one? I will only write the answers here. The second one is that, okay, here I will write the reagent also. This is your compound. Please see very carefully. इसका नाम लिखिए please. What is the name of this compound? Halic acid. PHALIC. This is your halic acid. Now, arrow, over the arrow, what are the conditions here? SOCl2, heat. Now, what you will get here? Please see here. You will get here this compound, COCl. What is the name of this compound? Haloyl chloride. PHALOYL. Haloyl, CHLORIDE. Haloyl chloride. Let us come to the third part. Note down these very carefully, please. What is the third part? I am doing the third part for you. What is the third part? Third part is, just write the reagent yourself. I am writing the answer. C6H5CH. Be very careful. C6H5CH, double bond, NNH, CONH2 plus water. Now, what is the name of this compound? Please write down. This is benzaldehyde semicarbazole. Benzaldehyde semicarbazole. Coming to the fourth one. What is the fourth one? Fourth one, you have to supply the reagents. I think, yes. You have to supply the reagents. So what we do here? We will start from the very beginning. Now this will be benzene ring plus one more benzene ring you add here. Put here COCl. Now arrow, anhydrous AlCl3, Fiddlecraft acylation, and your main product is, I am just giving you the main product. Write down very carefully. This is your main product. इसका नाम है benzophenone or diphenyl ketone. Out goes your HCl. Now we have the fifth one. What is the fifth one? Just wait a minute, please. In the fifth one, you have to supply the products. So I will write it again. Fifth one, please see here. This is the benzene. This is first make the cyclohexane. Now oxygen. This is CHO. क्या नाम है इसका? Just write the name, please. इसका नाम है 4-oxocyclohexane. 4-oxocyclohexane. Carbonaldehyde. Now you treat it with this. What is the compound here? Just see here. Ag NH3 whole twice plus. Now what will be the product here? The product here will be The product here will be, just see it very carefully please. The product here will be this COO1. This is the answer. Now what is the name? You have to write the name also. So the name is 4-oxocyclohexane carboxylic ion. 4-oxocyclohexane BOXY carboxylic ion or anion, carboxylic anion. This was the fifth one. We have last one now. Last one is the sixth one. What is the sixth one? Let us do the sixth one, and this is the last. Rest you will try yourselves. What is the sixth one? The sixth one is you have to again supply the products. I write here the mean also. Sixth one. देखिए. What is the sixth one? This is CHO and this is COOH. इसका नाम नहीं दिया है. Please write the name first. Please write the name first. इसका नाम है 2,4-myl benzoic acid. 2,4-myl benzoic acid. Now, arrow. What are the reactions given to you? NaCl, HCl. NaCl. Just wait a minute, please. NaCl, HCl. Sodium cyanide, HCl. Now you have to supply the product. What will be the product? What will be the product? See, the product will be this will be the this will be the product. This will be the product. The name is write very carefully. 2,1-hydroxycyanomethyl. 2,1-hydroxycyanomethyl. 1-hydroxycyanomethyl benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. I have solved the 6 parts here. I have solved the 6th part here, and now the rest of the part you will solve by yourself.